All right, then let's talk about Liverpool. Are we back after that good result against Frankfurt? What are we thinking about this Brentford game today? I'm feeling quite positive, to be honest. A lot of people are saying obviously it's going to be a tough game away from home. Brentford have played well this season. In fairness, I think they've looked pretty good in most of their games as well. But I think Liverpool, obviously we've kind of been in and out. My light is flickering again. Honestly, I think I've got a haunted house or something. But yeah, Liverpool, I don't think they've been that far off it this season. Obviously got away with a few results early on in the season, and then recently obviously going 4 on the bounce defeats. Everyone freaking out and going that we're washed and we're finished and it's slot out and it's all this, and I just think everyone, as usual, overreacting to the highs and the lows. I think overall Liverpool haven't been that far off it this season of being very, very similar to last season, being dominating in games, etc. Just quite unfortunate in a few of the games. I think against Man United we could have had 4 or 5 goals, if I'm being honest. Against Frankfurt, we took our chances and made them look like quite a lesser team. And in fairness, you know, they haven't been in great form recently, so they were definitely a good way for us to get back on track. The Premier League, though, always a different story, and it could potentially be a bit of a humdinger this one tonight with Brentford. I would expect us to come out with the win, as I would with every single game that we play. But you never really know what's going to happen with Liverpool this season. It could turn into a bit of a late winner situation again, or we could end up losing. But overall, I think Liverpool, like I said, they haven't been that far off it this season in terms of what they need to be doing. Overall, I would say we need to get some of our players back in form. Salah's obviously really been struggling himself as well. And I think a lot of the players still needing some time to bed in. I thought Robertson coming back into the team against Frankfurt was really, really good as well. I think that really helped us out. And just in general, I think Liverpool are going to be okay this season. I mean, really, when you look at the team, we've got quality players. Gtech looks absolutely on fire. Isak apparently still got a bit of a niggle, so he might not be available. Gravenberch is back. And apparently as well, we've also got Frimpong, who's probably going to be out for a month with a hamstring injury. Alisson's still out, so we will have Marmadashvili in the goal again. But really, Liverpool are a great side, and I really don't think we're going to be struggling that much this year. A lot of people saying, oh, Liverpool look like they're finished and they're done and they're washed and they're nothing the same as they were last season. But I think really, when you've got so many new players coming into the team, you're going to be in a situation where obviously there's a lot of different players that have got to bed in. There's a lot of cohesion that needs to come back. Obviously Salah still learning how to play with Gtech and Isak. He has provided some good big chances this season, but obviously not many of them have been taken yet. I think Wirtz is finally starting to look like he's coming into his own. I've always thought that he looked really good in a Liverpool shirt, but obviously everyone's slating him because of the big price figure that he was bought for. But I think Wirtz, absolutely phenomenal player. He's definitely going to get better. And as I've been saying video after video, I think Liverpool are going to get better as the seasons go on. And it's going to be very, very interesting to see where we go, where we are by the end of the season. As I've been saying to people who have been replying to the videos, make sure you go and leave a comment down below, by the way. A lot of people saying, oh, this person, that person, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, I like to judge players at the ends of seasons, not at the starts of seasons, especially with new players like Isak and obviously Kirkes as well. 2 players that haven't really settled that much so far. Isak, you could say, is probably just because he's probably still not quite fully fit. Obviously now he's been set back again with another groin strain. But we'll have to see how these players bed in towards the end of the season. But really, I think we should judge Liverpool at the end of the season, not the start of the season. Anyone could have a rough patch in football, and sometimes it just goes against you and that's it. But I really do think Liverpool have got the goods to definitely go challenge for the title again and challenge in the Champions League and the Cups as well. Overall, Liverpool are going to be fine, aren't they? And I think this Brentford game, I think it's going to be a tough one. I'd like to say that we win, but honestly, I think it'll probably end up being maybe a draw. I think Brentford have been good this season. They look solid. They look capable of scoring goals. Very physical and direct, which is something that Slot's been saying we've been facing a lot this season and struggling to defend against. So it's going to be interesting to see how we fare. But overall, I think Liverpool are going to be fine going forward. Going into this Christmas period, we really could do with people not getting injured, but we'll have to see how things pan out. But as always, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I appreciate you. You'll have to apologise for this video being a bit less energetic than usual. I am still a little bit hungover. And like and subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think Liverpool are washed? Do you think Liverpool are going to win the title this season? Let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.